Yo, what's up guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another FIFA 19 video on my channel. Hopefully EA Sports have released something today. I also have some stuff that I want to talk about. It's mainly about Foot Champions and where I ended up, what team I used and everything. But first, let's get on to the SBCs, see if anything got released. It looks like everything is gone. Nothing. There's no more foot swaps. There's no new icons. There's nothing. League SBCs still the same. I honestly don't know why I expected something from EA, knowing that the last couple days they didn't upload, they not upload, but like they didn't release anything, and it's just, especially on a Monday, we're 12 minutes past 10 o'clock, and there's literally nothing here. Okay, so back to what I was gonna talk about. Foot Champions. I made it to Gold 3 again. Last week, I ended up in Silver 3, I believe. And I still had like 10 games remaining. I could have probably made it to Gold 3, but it was just way too much. I had family over. I It was just too much to like I was playing so bad that weekend that I just didn't want to do it again. Like I didn't want to continue it. This week, Friday, I played 5 games. I played 5 games Friday, 5 games Saturday. 5 out of the 5 games on Friday, I only won 2 of them. Just 2. Now, Saturday, I told myself, you know what? It's fine. 5 games are done. Put them out to the side. Let's play on Saturday. Saturday, I was like, okay, I'm going to grind it. I'm going to play like 15, 20 games. And then Sunday, just relax. Play the last couple games, and that's it. I start off on Monday. I mean, on in the morning on Saturday. First game, I lose. Second game, I lose. Third game, I won. I play another 2, and I lose them. If you can hear my dog, I apologize. She's barking because the neighbors next door have a cat, and you know how that story goes. Anyways, I after those 5 games, I said, you know what? I'm done for Saturday. I'll come back later tonight, or I'm done for those games. So I was like, okay, I was down to 10 games, only 3 wins, and I told myself I'm gonna play tonight. I'm gonna play 5, 10 games. That night, I ended up just hanging out with family, and I didn't play at all. So Sunday, I was left with 20 games to play. Now, usually I don't like playing that many games because it's just way too much. And knowing how many wins I already had, or I barely had, I was like, I'm at the most I'm gonna get silver 2. I played the first game Sunday morning, yesterday morning, and I lost. And I was like, well, here we go again. Well, the next 4, I won. And then I stop there. I go, I eat, come back, and I lose again, but I win the next 4 again. So out of those 10, I was already at 8 wins. So that was 11. I was already at silver 1. And she's not going to stop. Let me go quieter. Well, actually, I think there it is. So I was already at 11 wins, 20 games in. All I needed was 3 wins. The last 10 games were hectic. Loss after loss after loss. It was horrible. It was back to Friday and Saturday. It was just bad. I was playing horrible. And in my last, I lost, I believe, 3 in a row. And then I won 1. So I needed 2 more wins. And then I lost 2 more. That made it 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was what? I needed 2 wins in 4 games. I was like, you know what? 4 games. Hopefully I can get them. I won the game. 4 games in, 4 games left. I won that one. And then I lose the other one. So I told myself, you know what? I have 2 games left and 1 win away. What to do? So I told myself, okay, let me get the loan icons. I had a loan icon for playing 25 games, and I had a loan icon, Michael Ballack, that I got from doing it in the SBCs. I put Ballack in, and I put, is it Alan Shearer, I believe, that I have as a striker. And I match up against a team full, like, not completely full of icons, but had at least 5 or 6. And everyone else is like Ronaldo and stuff like that. So I'm like, great, I'm done. Surely enough, 30 minutes in, I'm down 3-0. And I told myself, alright, you could quit now and go into another game, hoping that you get a easier match or something. And I do. I quit. I quit. It wasn't even first half. I quit. I hate quitting. I do admit I have done it, but I uh I told myself, you know what? It's not worth this game. I'm not gonna come back from a 3-0 against that team. That guy was playing amazing. And so I went into the last game and I take out the icons. I put in my regular team. I guess it was just the fact that I changed the formation, not the formation, but the starting lineup. It made me, like, I was so used to playing with certain players that I didn't know how to play with those icons. I didn't know how to play with certain players that I put in, and it messed up my game completely. So the last game I go in, I take out the icons, I put in my starting 11 that I had always put in every other game. I had the same starting 11 except for the one that I lost against the icons. Now, like 20 minutes in, I score a goal, and I'm like, okay, it's not over yet. 10 minutes later, 30 minutes in, I score another goal. I continue playing, and in like the 60th minute, I get scored on. So it's 2-1. And I'm like, great. In like the 75th, it's 2-2. Everything looked terrible. Now, we ended up tying. We went into overtime, and in overtime, first half, nothing happens. Actually, there was a penalty, but because of the head movements, I did block it. You have no idea how much I was shaking in that penalty. But once I saw that his head was turning to the right, stayed there, I threw myself to the right. Now, second half, I brought in Sterling. I don't know why I hadn't brought in Sterling from. Usually I bring him in second half. Him and Chucky Lozano. Now I brought in Sterling, and he scores a goal to win it in extra time. He scored it sometime. I can't remember the exact minute, but he scored it in the second half of extra time. Once that game finished, I felt so much relief that I even thought of it like it was worth going into the game against the Icons, because if I would have never gone against that team, I would have never quit in that time and gone against the team that I went in at the end. I don't know. I guess it was like a type of a faith type of thing. A lot of people don't believe in that. I kind of do, because if I would have gone against someone else and I would have lost, and then finishing that whole game, I would have lost again. It was because of the timing. I met up with that person because of that timing. So I don't know. I just think of it that way, and I felt so much relief because I played terrible, and yet I got one of my best finishes. I want to say I'm saying one of my best because I did get 14 wins, just like the last time. I think I got, what was it, 15, 16 wins. I think it was, I don't know, 15 or 16, one of those two. No, it might have been 14. Maybe the day that I was missing a game or two was because I ended up in Silver 1 and almost made it to Gold 3. Anyways, it was one of my best finishes, but one of my worst gameplay overall. And that not just brought me relief that day, that game, but it made me think, if this was bad because I lost a lot of games by one or two goals that it was just stupid mistakes. I thought of it. What if I would have played better? What if I would have kept my composure? And part of that is that when I started playing the first couple games, I recorded them and I had the camera on. Now, just knowing that the camera was on, I think what messed me up a lot is that just knowing that the camera was on and that I initially wanted to make a video with the highlights and stuff, it a lot of the rage that I had when I was playing bad, I didn't let it out. I didn't get frustrated on camera. I just kept tried to keep calm. Yeah, you see me like here and there, but usually I let it out. And when I let it out, when I if I do rage, when I rage, I let it out, and then the next game I'm calm. I feel calm. I mean, I do better. And that's not what happened Friday and Saturday. I recorded those games and it was terrible. I ended up deleting them, or I'm going to delete them if I haven't. But first, if I haven't, then I'm gonna review them first, and I want to see what I did bad, what I did wrong, and hopefully in the near future I can record them and show you guys highlights of how my weekend leagues are, because they're not easy games. You never know who you're gonna go against. You never know what division the guy's in. You never know what his current record is. Nothing. Like, I beat this one guy in overtime, and then I messaged him, and we were talking for a while. He's from Mexicali, and he tells me his record was currently 4-10. So I'm like, damn, 4-10, and I was already on silver 2. So that just tells you the different types of players that you can play. I messaged another guy, and I believe he was in like gold one, and I lost to him. And I asked him what his record was, and he just told me gold one. He did, but I was like, okay, like maybe you already finished right now or whatever, but you're in gold one. You're doing better than I am. I'm still stuck in silver. So that just it's different than rivals because rivals, you know, it's somebody that's in your division or in your skill rating. Here, skill rating and all that doesn't matter. What matters is the record, and sometimes not even that because of the skill gap that they made, or the gap that they made where you play somebody that you could play somebody that's like, I believe it's like +5 if you're a +2, but you could be at like 2 wins and 0 losses, or two, let's just say 4 wins and 2 losses, and you play somebody that's at like 8 wins and 6 losses, or 10 wins, 12 wins, and 10 losses. Like, yeah, they might have that many losses, but they also have that many wins, and you don't know if those were your only wins, and then you're just gonna keep losing. I've known a couple people that they win their first game and then lose it all. But yeah, I made it. 30,000 coins, 2 mega packs, 1 rare players pack, 2 player pick items, and automatic qualification for next week, which gives me the opportunity to tell you guys that I'm gonna open up a new channel, not a new channel, a new club on a different account, and I'm gonna make it a first owner only, or a yeah, first owner only, because if I'd say pack pull, that can't really do SBCs like icons and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go with first owner, kind of like a road to glory type of stuff, and start it off now that they have the objectives for like all the Christmas newbies. And I'm gonna basically be a Christmas newbie. I'm gonna see how fast I can go up, because it is a little bit difficult for me. But since I have automatic qualification, I can go into Foot Rivals and I can play all week Foot Rivals on the other account and show you guys how I've been progressing. Other than that, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to let you guys know of, to tell you guys. I Where is it? I don't even know if any of these games show mine. I've never checked to see if my games pop up, because I know some gold players pop up, but I doubt mine will pop up. These are all gold ones, gold ones, gold ones. I had some pretty close games, but I do not know how you end up on one of these. I'm pretty sure I played a couple of the higher players. Maybe not top 100, but I'm pretty sure some of these guys I ended up playing against. Now, I want to. I think there was one more thing I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. What is this? Oh, I did a Team of the Week player. I'm not gonna open it yet. I'm gonna save it. I just did one more. That was all I could do. But once again, just EA does not has not been releasing anything. Like, I don't know if they just didn't care, or they all just went on vacation and forgot everything, or I mean, we didn't get anything for Christmas. We're most likely not getting anything for New Year. Last year we got an Andrea Pirlo end of an era. This year we didn't even get anything. We got a bunch of Christmas bundle SBCs and stuff, or at least we got a bundle SBC, And we didn't get anything this year either. All we got was lone icons, footmas challenges, and I think that was it. The team of the weeks. That was it. We didn't even get any league up SBCs. We got league upgrades, but we didn't get no league SBCs. I've been waiting on the Spanish league for who knows how long. By the time the Spanish one comes out, I already have players that fit that position and are way better than those players that they're gonna release. But I wanted to do at least a League SBC completely, and I've been saving so many players from La Liga that I want to do it. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna try and do the bronze objective. I believe is this one. Win 8 online singles matches using only bronze players. I'm gonna see how it goes. It's gonna be hard, but hopefully I can do it. I'm gonna try it on the other account. If it's relatively easy or something, then I'll do it on this account because you do get a premium gold players pack, and that would just be first owner players, and it's all gold. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm pretty sure that's it for now. If you liked it, hit that like button. Subscribe if you still haven't. For those of you that have subscribed, I believe I'm at 28 subscribers right now. Thank you for subscribing. I highly appreciate it. If you haven't hit that notification button, hit that notification button so you do get notified when my videos go live. And that's it. I'll see you guys later. Have a happy new year.